G'day gamers, welcome to New Buddy Time. Gonna be doing a video here on Destiny 2 and we're gonna check out the dawning or the Christmas event or whatever you want to call it, the seasonal event that Bungie is putting on with Destiny 2 here. As you can see, we are in the Traveler and there's a bunch of snowfall. Looks pretty awesome. I like it more at night than during the day because obviously all the lights and everything, you can see them and everything. Anyhow guys, when you first log in, you're gonna find yourself automatically getting yourself one of these engrams here. It's gonna be one of the dawning engrams and you're gonna be able to get a reward. You just have to take it over to Tess Everest over here. So let's go ahead and cash it in and see what our first Christmas items are here. Looks like we got one of the vehicles here and we've got one of the boons. So let's go ahead and also check what Tess is selling here. She's got the WINTERHART plate, which is going to be one of the seasonal pieces of gear. You can see again, kind of snowflake design on it. It's got just a little pattern on it, kind of a logo more than anything. Nothing too exciting. I do kind of like the look of it, and I feel like you could get some pretty decent shaders on it. You've also got the holiday cheer vehicle here, but it looks like it's probably going to be pretty much like the one that I just picked up for free, so I won't go ahead and get that. Couple other different seasonal events here, but this emote, actually, I'll probably end up picking up this because, you know what, I love these seasonal emotes. This is going to be one that's only going to be available for a short period of time, obviously, because it is a seasonal emote. This is going to be what we picked up here, or actually, no, it might not be. This is a Silver Dawning Lantern, which is basically the shader for your vehicle. It's also got a winter shader pack that kind of makes it so that you can, obviously, shade your gear to the color. Again, these things are all going to be limited time, but you can get them, and it's going to be kind of going around this seasonal event that they have going on here. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and pick up the slip there, and this is basically what you can pick up. You can pick up a Dawning engram for 200 silver. Probably not going to buy any of those just because I don't think there's going to be anything too exciting for me to get. Let's go ahead and check out our INSECTUS Invictus. This is going to be the Christmas vehicle that we just picked up there from turning in the engram. Nothing too exciting about it. Let's try to turn it into more of a Christmassy color here. Let's get something, you know what, gold looks alright. Let's try something else here. Oh, you know what, the green's better, so we'll keep it at that. Also, now we can go to Ikora here, pick up some more stuff here. This is basically the welcome to the dawning celebration here. This is pretty much where you're going to get the main bulk of the missions. Basically, you can get a Crucible playlist, one where you play Mayhem, which is crazy, by the way, and you can also get a Strike one as well. And the reward for completing both of them is going to be the same thing. It's going to be a Dawning engram, which you can take over to Tess and have cashed in, basically so that you can get some more seasonal or Christmas loot, whatever you want to call it. Let's go ahead and take a better look at this area around Ikora here, because it seems to be the area in the Traveler that's the most decorated for the dawning event here. You've got some pretty cool little lights and everything set up, and this is where you also pick up your daily Christmas gift or daily present, whatever you want to call it. You can see we ended up picking up one of ours, and it is going to be the dawning gift schematic that basically when you complete it, you go over to take it to Hawthorne. And I think all of them, actually, when you complete, you go over to take the Hawthorne. You can see my specific goals for my reward are to kill 50 enemies on Nessus and collect 3 spores or 3 alkane spores on Titan there. So we'll go ahead and do that and show you guys what the reward ends up being for that as well later on in this video here. You can also see I picked up a Christmas emblem here, so I'm going to go ahead and throw that one on, and I like this already because it's going to be what tracks how many snowball deaths you get. So let's see how many we get those. Let's go ahead and show you guys right off the hop. There's 1, so we're already at 1. That's nothing wrong with that. And we're basically what we're doing right now is we're completing that schematic quest, and basically I've already killed everything on Nessus, and now we're on Titan here. We're going to go ahead and collect our last alkane spore. You can see we pick it up, and basically we complete the last step of that quest, and all that's going to be remaining is that we have to go ahead and turn that in. These here didn't actually take too long because I'm pretty decent at farming these, but I also had the ghost that actually checks the area, so it kind of scans around the area. You can see anyways we completed it here, and all that's left to do is to bring it to Hawthorne in the tower, so we will go ahead and do that. Let's go over to Hawthorne and see what we actually get as the reward. Hopefully it's something pretty cool, but I have a suspect I suspect that it's probably going to be a ghost, which I already have a whole ton of. So anyway, let's go see what our gift in return is. Go ahead and acquire it and see what we grab out of it here. Looks like it is going to be a ghost, and it's going to be the Sweet Memories shell, so nothing really super exciting about that, unfortunately. Let's hope maybe it gives you something awesome. Nope, looks like it just detects caches and resources within a 30-meter radius of Mercury here, and it also has a 10% EXP boost. So nothing too exciting, and it doesn't really look that cool either, unfortunately, but we'll go ahead and throw a green shader on it maybe. Check out what the red one looks like. Doesn't really look a whole lot better. It's just a ghost. There's not too much that you can do with them, but let's go ahead and continue. Let's show you you guys what the mayhem looks like. So this is a specific one that you're going to have to go ahead and launch, and that's going to be basically so that you can actually get the reward for completing that quest. So this is going to be the Crucible quest that you're going to, when you complete it, you go ahead and get your Dawning Engram. So that's going to be the one that you have to launch. Those are the only ones that count, and it also counts, it doesn't matter if you win or lose actually for this one, you have to complete 5 of them. You'll see that the actual when you go ahead and look at what your goal is, it says 100% that you have to get, obviously. Each match, whether you win or lose, is only 20%. So it looks like whether you win or lose, it's going to be the same. You're still going to have to go ahead and complete 5 of them because each win or lose is 20% complete. So we'll keep on going here and show you guys just how crazy this is. Like, you recharge supers insane fast. Grenades are pretty much, you can almost not even throw them fast enough. Like, you charge them so fast, and the supers are just, it's absolute mayhem, like they say, because everybody is just constantly blowing supers everywhere all around you. You can see, like, in this video, it's been like a minute on this, and I've already got like 3 supers, so you just go crazy, like absolute crazy with this thing. But the cool thing is you get a chance to kind of perfect it. So I feel like this will be really good practice for Trials of the Night and all that. Anyway, guys, we've seen enough of that, so let's go ahead and cash in our reward. We completed them. You didn't see it over there, but we did complete it. Got our Dawning Engram, and we'll go ahead and take it over to Tess here to cash it in. See if we get anything else that would be pretty awesome for this Christmas event. I don't expect to get anything too cool, but I'm hoping that I can get at least like a gear set out of this or something. Oh, perfect. We got a Titan mark here, so we got part of our gear set, getting closer to it anyway, and we'll go ahead and check out what it looks like. Looks like it's going to start with the base 10 defense, whatever. We can transfer something and level it up a bit here. And it looks pretty Christmassy or seasonally, I guess. This one doesn't really have snowflakes on it, so that's a little bit different. It looks like it's got like an upside down or backwards moon or something like that on the bottom of it, but some pretty decent designs anyway. So nothing too bad. We'll keep on going here. This is going to be the final or completing the actual strike one here. Strikes are going to be the same thing. It doesn't matter how well you do or whatever. It's going to be 20% each. You got to do 5 of them. You can see we've got our Dawning Engram there, and we'll go ahead and grab it at the Postmaster and turn it in so you guys can see what loot we get from that one. But again, these are going to be 20% each. You got to complete 5 of them to complete it. So it does take a little bit of time, but either way, it still works out. Let's go ahead and finish this quest as well. This is actually not going to be turning in the Dawning Engram. This is when you complete everything, you get this Dawning reward for spreading holiday cheer, which is basically you can turn it in at any basically strike match or any Crucible match, and essentially what it does is it gives everybody on your team the reward. So let's go ahead and check out the wording of it and see how it looks here. So when you complete everything that you can for the day, again, you get this boon of the Dawning. Essentially, when you use it, like I said, at any Crucible match or any strike, you go ahead and get your reward. So let's go ahead and turn in our last reward for completing everything in the day. This is going to be the Dawning Engram we grabbed from completing the strike version there, and it looks like it's another ghost. That's too bad. End up getting 3 ghosts day 1, which is no good. I would have liked to get some more gear, but either way, still pretty fun. Got ourselves lots of gear, lots of loot, and lots of fun stuff for seasonal things here. Anyway, guys, if you guys like this video, I sure would appreciate it if you guys would hit that like button. If you guys are struggling with anything or just looking for a hand with anything in Destiny 2, please feel free to leave a comment in the comments below. I'll see if I can hook you guys up with a video to help you out. Alright, gamers, thanks for watching.